All right, this video is for magazine pouches and carriers for the Evo Scorpion. This is airsoft. Now, I started with these inserts from KRYDEX. It's the MP7 inserts. The bad thing about it, when you first started indexing it, they kept hitting the middle and start ripping. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. But after that initial rip at the top, they do hold pretty good. But I found a better solution. That's what I originally started with in the back. But now put up front, it helps pull this flap close. Now this is the KRYDEX MK3, which just had the two buckles on either side and then the top one. And I originally started with this H harness from KRYDEX, which is the fat straps, they call it. And it's the H harness, real comfortable. But because I run HPA, I had to set this up, which this is actually a Matrix from Evic. Matrix day pack, I think, 2.5 liter. Now it's got the one where it looped from the here to there, and then that bottom strap actually went around your waist. So it was easily converted because this hook here, this buckle, I should say, actually came with the KRYDEX. So all I had to do is hook it up. You can see it's got that little cats way to insert it. So I just swap. You can see what how you can easily convert it. So taking that strap that went around, now make it go straight across. So you can do that with any backpack that has the two, one with the loop from the top going here, and that's just your belly strap or waist strap. So you can easily put this one on for the plate carrier, the Placard. Now here's now getting these out are a pain. Let me set this down real quick. Now, because there's Velcro on both sides, it's hard to just pull it directly out, so I've got to use this little sheets of paper. So the Velcro doesn't keep sticking. I'm going to take this one out. Now, what this is, it's a KYWI insert from Esstac, or Esstac. It's the Scorpion Evo mid length. And when you go in there, I'll provide a link, but when you go to the link, it doesn't have a picture for it. It's a missing picture, but this is the mid-length. I don't know what the short one will look like, but it comes with the Velcro already on it, the hook part. Now, I went to Amazon and bought this Velcro. It's super thin. It's double-sided, so it's really great. It's when you wrap it around, it puts the hook side in, so you can actually put it in these chest rigs that have the loop side inside, so you can easily, like, I could put that in without this being around, but I'm going to show you how to secure it better. So what you do, you take a piece, you can cut it off. I just started any area. You put your mag in, and you want to squeeze the tops until it's together with the mag, and just wrap your Velcro around the top. And it creates the the great tension for your mag. It's never going to come out. Now for this, because they're each individual, you put a sheet of paper in because it's almost impossible to slide one at a time in. So you typically put a piece of paper on each side, slide them into where you want them, and then pull your paper out and then squeeze the sides, and that will give your tension to your mags. Now these are wings, radio wings for KRYDEX also. I'll put a link in my description. But these don't have any Velcro on them. So I had to buy separate Velcro that had the sticky backs. And you put the loop side in on both sides. I don't know if you can see that on both sides. And then same thing applies. Once you put it in, you can slide your holder down as any position you want. I like mine all the way at the bottom. And then when you pull the paper out, you squeeze again. Now that is not coming out of there. And that's secure. So this is how I run it. I mean, it does dig into your sides a little bit, but it's not that unbearable. It gives you plenty. You can see it gives you plenty. Unfortunately, at the time, I was trying to modify this rig, as I'll talk about in a second. So I only bought 5 of these inserts, so I got to buy another one. You can see I got it kind of set up for the sticky Velcro on either side. So when I get that index, I can, or KYWI insert, I can easily put it in this one. So this is the KRYDEX MK3 with the radio flaps that you Velcro, or you pull this piece off in the back, you put it on, and then you put that piece back on. So it gives you those extra. And of course, you can actually run more if you want, but I want it a little bit closer to my body, so I don't put it in the front. I kept that spandex one in there just in case I need to re-index something while I'm out in the field or walking on the field. I can pull that out, put in my gun when I'm ready. Now this one, same method applies, but this one was the what brand? One Tigris. And it was called a tactical rig. It came with the X harness, which I bought the KRYDEX H harness fat straps, and it hooked up right. I just had to replace the straps with the KRYDEX buckles. But the same thing I did here with same thing. Doesn't have the sticky part inside. I had to put Velcro sticky in the back. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one. Same method applied. I put the M4 inserts in, wrapped it with this Velcro. I'll put it in the description. This comes handy. Like you can see, I cut it in half because it's pretty thick, and use as cable management for my harness, my chest rig. And it's easy. I can easily take it off, readjust it because it's double-sided. It just wraps around itself. It's awesome. Now, I didn't get this idea from myself. There was another YouTuber that did real steel M4s like this, and I was like, oh, cool. And of course, I found the inserts for the Evo, which worked out great because I tried it. You can do it with the M4 inserts. It works, but it's not ideal because you have a lot of play where they wiggle between this hole. With these, they're in there. They don't move at all, hardly. But I had to do the same thing here. Put the sticky Velcro. I bought the Velcro that had sticky back to it. Peeled it off. Place it in the front and back. Put my inserts in. Now I have it for my M4. This is a gas blowback mags. They're heavy, but same thing applied to that one. I like this one because it could do 4 in the front, which most are doing the 3. If I put 3 M4s, it fills its whole thing up. But the one Tigris had to be able to do 4 at a time, which is awesome. When you're running gas mags, it's easier to carry them right there and then your extra in your gun. Most time you carry 5. But just to give you an idea, using the Velcro and the inserts, the KYWI inserts, it's a great way to set up your Scorpion Evo carrier. So hopefully that helped give you some information. Guys, enjoy. Talk to you later.